Well, folks, we're wrapping up the day here today in Lime, Ohio at the Key in the Main Junior Nationals. It's been a pleasure. Myself, Matt Leo, along with Scott Shelby, have been here the last couple days covering the show with Matt Lautner Cattle TV. We've seen some great ones out here today, folks. People have come a long ways out here for this show. My hat's truly off to him again, Scott. I'm very impressed. And as a judge looking at this champion drive, this is the kind of stuff that gets your heart racing. This is the kind of stuff that makes you proud to be involved in the cattle industry. And this is the kind of events right here that sure make you proud to be a junior member. Lifelong memories they make. Great cattle out here today. It's been my pleasure and honor to be able to sit here the last couple days and watch this firsthand and film these great events. The cattle have been good. There's one female out here today that really crosses my mind time and time again. The one I liked yesterday, I like her an awful lot out here today. It's a Monopoly calf of Bailey Bucks. We saw her yesterday. She's come out here today. She looked powerful, and as we commented earlier in the calf divisions, I said she's one to watch for. It's going to be interesting to see what Judge Collier does.
No, I agree, Matt. I will mirror your thoughts as far as the experience to get to set and just observe how hard people are willing to work, how far they've came, and then the amount of respect that the judge shows the kids and shows the exhibitors and the people in the backgrounds getting the cattle ready. It's just been a really good experience. I certainly also think that the cattle, whenever you watch them in the champion drive, it just kind of reflects all that hard work is brought into one. There's a couple of standouts, one that you mentioned, and I like her a heck of a lot as well.
Well, it's a long way to the top if you're going to rock and roll, folks. And right here in this month of June, this is the Super Bowl for these juniors at this breed. It's been a great show. We hope you've enjoyed the coverage. Watch the lineup. We'll see what Judge Collier does next.
It comes down to the end of the show here today, and we're all said and done, and everybody's getting ready to go home. I know it's kind of a relief for some of you to do so, and the privilege has been all mine to be here. I'll tell you what, I'm really happy with this lineup of cattle that we have out here to evaluate. I think we see a lot of quality and consistency all the way down through. Sure, you change little things about all of them. You can nitpick on all of them, but at the end of the day, these are high-quality cattle from end to end here that I've had a chance to evaluate here the last couple days. And I don't know that we need to talk about each and every one of them, but I'll discuss some of the cattle that I think are in contention to win this particular drive. And I really like this entry 78 heifer an extreme amount. Here's a female that's certainly got the balance and the profile and the look, and she's just ultrasound. She's long-bodied, she's really long and level hip, and I like that about her. Like the condition that she's in at this stage of the game, and I think she's a really good one that's got a big, bright future. This next heifer that won that next division as well, this entry, you got a 114. Boy, there's one, you get her back out here, she becomes pretty hard to fault as well. I mean, real sound in terms of her structure, level in her design. I think these two cattle are awful similar in my eyes. Maybe subtle differences between the two, but I think, the only difference really is the age and the stage of the game they're at. Depending on where they go on from there, I don't know. But today, I see them being a lot similar in terms of their type and kind. The only thing that really separates them is their age. Maybe the most different heifer in this lineup, and one that really hit me hard in division, and one that I really liked in that particular division was this entry 171. You talk about a heifer that's got an extreme amount of look and power and shape and design. I really like the hind leg structure on this heifer and when she stands. And in the division, she was standing out here and really cocky and kind of looking off in there. And boy, she just looked like $1 million, and she won that division pretty handily for me. As I get back out here and look at her, she wants to get just a little bit tight in her movement and wants to limp along just a little bit. It's been a long day, for these heifers and exhibitors all the way through too, and I appreciate that. But anyway, I guess when it boils down to it, probably these three cattle meet my needs really well, and I really like this heifer. She was the most complete kind of fault-free heifer in that division. I like this white heifer as well. The one in that division, I think, just a really nice female from end to end. But like I said before, I realize the time and the effort that it takes to go to these shows and how hard it is to get here. And it kind of hit me the other night when I was getting ready to come out here. A friend of mine was going to the Junior Nationals in Nebraska, and he gave me a call, and he broke down or had a flat tire alongside the road and had to stop and stay the night. He had 3 or 4 kids with him. And well, it made me realize, you know, the effort that parents and people go through to get here. And then I got to thinking, you know, I'm going to be flying out to Ohio and judging cattle that people came through all different kinds of things to get to and suffered through different things to get here just for me to evaluate the cattle. And that's pretty humbling in my mind that y'all would ask me to come out here and do this. So with that, the privilege has been all mine. Good luck to every one of you exhibitors on down the road. I appreciate all the people getting the cattle ready in the back. And boy, these cattle that are out here just fit to the nines, and I really appreciate that and the way they look. And you fitters and exhibitors and parents need to be commended for that. Congratulations to all of you. I'll go show you the two that I like for champion and reserve.
Selected as your champion Keening female is entry 78, NCD champion, Leona 1042, and October 21st daughter of Monopoly, shown by Bailey Buck, Madill, Oklahoma. Congratulations to Bailey. Selected as our reserve champion female is entry 114, WC Miss Holy Smoke.
We're standing here with Gerald Buck of Buck Cattle Company of Madill, Oklahoma. You've had a pretty impressive weekend. It must feel pretty nice. You can share a few thoughts with us about how it feels and just what it means to you to be a part of this.
Well, we had a great week. The kids had a great week here at Junior Nationals, and we were very fortunate with how we turned out in the show. We had reserve and She's a Lady fraternity this week, and reserve champion maintainer female, reserve main female, and champion Keenina female. So we had a great week.
What do you think about that Monopoly bull?
Monopoly's a great sire. He's pretty unique, I think, in how he can sire the great steers as well as the females, and that's pretty unique sire nowadays.
Y'all are getting it done. Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations to you.
I'm standing here with the judge of the Key Show today. He's going to say a few words to us about the experience, what it means to me, what it means to him. I'm sure that this was quite an experience for you. Probably feel honored just to be able to be here and work with the kids and get to sort through the quality of cattle that you did. So if you will, just give us a couple of seconds of what your thoughts are.
All right, thanks. I'm Kyle Collier from Bruno, Idaho, and I was able to come out here and judge this show, the National Key Show today, and I felt real privileged to be here, and I thought we had a really nice set of cattle to work with. We run a registered Angus, Hereford and Angus operation in Idaho, and we do a lot of showing ourselves. And so I kind of understand what the show ring's about and how the time and the expense and the effort that the parents go through, you know, and the exhibitors go through to get here, and the money that's involved and getting. So it's a job that I take very serious when I come to judge a show, and I certainly enjoyed being out here today, and I don't believe I've ever been to Ohio before, so it was kind of a nice experience as well. So I appreciate the opportunity to be here. It was a lot of fun.